This is Mt Etna, one of Italy's most active volcanoes. Come with me as we go to the top of this apocalyptic landscape. With the fresh lava flows and sulfur pouring from the mountainside, it makes it look like something you would see straight out of a horror film. Unless you are extremely fit, I highly recommend paying the €60 that it takes to ride the cable car and the 4x4 buses to 8,200 feet of elevation. And from there you can begin your walk to the height of 9,500 feet at the summit of the volcano. From here at the final drop-off point, you will ascend the last 1,300 feet to the summit. The air is very thin and cold up here. The ground is like walking in sand mixed with loose gravel. The journey will not be easy, but if you take your time and walk slowly, your body will soon adapt to the conditions of the mountain.
On Etna we have lava flow is not dangerous. For me it's not dangerous. Slow, you can escape, you have time, you can see it, no explosion from it. Explosive activity from the craters can be. Pyroclastic flow is the most dangerous thing here. Okay? The white color here are the places where the lava remains warm for a longer time, and if you touch it, you can taste the mineral salt of it. Okay, it's full of sodium, calcium, magnesium. Now we just arrived at 3000 up there for a photo. We are near the crater. I don't want to stay there 1 hour. Okay, I can give you 5 minutes. And after we return down to cross the 2 craters down there. Okay?
So I'm here at the summit as far as you're allowed to go on Mount Etna. If you look at the recent lava flows from June 2nd, just a couple weeks ago, you see the silica and the salt and the sulfur that comes from the volcano. You can actually taste this white, and it's actually salt that comes from the center of the earth, along with the silica, which is actually glass. Imagine walking up a mountain that's covered in sand, and that's about what it's like to hike up it. It's almost 9,000 feet. As you can see, we're actually in the clouds, so it's actually extremely cold. It's probably around 30 degrees. The air is very thin up here and hard to breathe, but definitely an amazing place to come see.
Are the weaker line of the structure of this volcano. We have a magmatic chamber at the level of the sea. It's full of magma like a tree. Okay? And sometimes when the pressure is a lot, we can have an arm of magma that, destroying the flank, can arrive lower. When arrive the magma is not like a cylinder, but is more like a wall. In the first time of the eruption we always can see a lot of cracks, a system of cracks. From the cracks, in the line of the crack, we can have many spots with explosive activity, like this, okay? Really strong. And in 3 months, the explosive activity can release, can deposit a lot of material, creating more craters in a line. This is the reason because here we have 2 craters in a line. And after it, no gas anymore, the holes, the mouth become closed. In this way, no a second eruption from the lateral craters. Craters at the top instead are different, remained cleaned by the gas. In this way, it's easier for the new magma to arrive at the top and not on the flank. In the last 20 years, 1 eruption from the flank, 2 eruptions from the flank, sorry, 100 from the summit craters. The eruption from the flank 2001 and 2002 destroyed the touristic station. Also the cable car was rebuilt up on a lava flow. going down later, you can see rocks under the stick of the cable car are made up to the lava flow from 2002. Now we are going on the craters, okay? Questions?
So this is the crater from the 2002 eruption that destroyed the village and the cable car system coming up the mountain. There was an eruption in 2001 and in 2002, and this one was a massive one that destroyed an entire village.
It's warm if you touch, eh?
Ja, dit
You can still feel the heat from it.
Dan is het nog steeds warm. Je ziet er ook. En nog afkomen.
A lot, warm or cold. We have some part with snow down there where they are. You can see the white.
Yeah.
Where is wet, we have the snow under. And here is warm. Silica is very good to insulate. And the snow covered by lapilli, pyroclastic material, can remain all the summer long. But also the lava erupted 20 years ago from the center of this crater. Under 70 meters here remain warm. No reason to become cold, completely insulated. You have to imagine that the level before the eruption, it was the same level of the bus. This difference is all the material erupted. Okay? I mean that down here, magma, lava is still warm. Okay? This one is only steam. Up there, instead, is full of gas.
70 years it's still been warm.
No, 70 meters.
70 meters.
20 years.
20
Eruption
20.
of 2002. 2002. 23 years.
So it's a
Still warm.
silica keeping it warm.
No, silica keep it insulated, not warm. It was warm for the eruption.
Sorry, yes. Yeah.
And water can flow inside, touching it, becoming snow. I can't convince you.
As you can see, this is the eruption of 2001. You can see the rust in it because of the iron minerals in the silica.
What means lava flow, people imagine it like a liquid, like water. It's true? No? A river? No? What do you imagine about lava flow? In general.
It's thick.
What?
Thick. It's not.
It's thicker than water.
Yeah.
Viscous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andre.
Truly, is depending about many things, but
Ma
mainly
i pulmini
gas
vuoti perché
and
noi abbiamo la
temperature.
crociera che deve andare.
Near to the point, to the map, the temperature is the highest, 1200 degrees, what means more fluid lava, less gas, more fluid lava. Here we had a fluid lava flow, but just near to the map, because we are near to the map. And this one is like a glue. Not like water, but like a glue. Going down, lava can continue the flow just for the pressure of the new lava, not for gravity. For sure, without going up, going down, but just for the pressure of the lava. I mean that here it was pressed by lava with a high temperature, but touching the old stones where we had something like this, became cold quickly, then in the middle of the flow. For this reason, lava can create in 3 months a cave. Imagine I'm the lava flow. I have to go down, and this is the lava in the middle, but this part can go on the lateral part, creating in the time walls, but just near the point of emission. Because in distance, lava flow here on Etna is like this, stones that roll down. Okay? For this reason, inside you can see many layers, many walls are the layers of lava that become cold. And up here you can see a map, a circle, warm, full of steam. It was the effusive map of this eruption, and lava arrived at the green grass, from here to the green grass. 2002, destroyed all at that altitude. Okay.
Here you will see as we walk up a recent lava tunnel that had been created not too long ago. Lava will create these tunnels through the mountain in which it can flow freely. This helps the lava stay hot and travel much greater distances than it would if it was exposed to the air. These tunnels help the lava flow reach and destroy the village that was below. As we reached the top of the tunnel, it became a very rigorous climb out as we proceeded on to the next location.
The climb of the Imperator Adriano 2000 years ago. After we had the last history, the first guide like me from Nicolosi, because Nicolosi is the village there, is the last before Etna. The history of guiding started from there, and in the first time the visitors arrive here before with donkey to Rifugio Sapienza, and after by feet in 2 days, arriving at Torre del Filosofo, the refuge, and after for the top. After that they build the first cable car, and the first cable car arrived here at 2,700 meters, destroyed in 1971. In the time we understood that 2,500 can be a place where lava arrive not so often. But truly, last time it was destroyed in 2001. Before 2001 and 2002, not existed the crater down there, but also all of it. Nothing, just central crater and a small southeast. Southeast started to erupt just from 1971, from an hole like this. In 50 years became a crater with an altitude of 3,357. I just want to tell you that we saw many times the place change. Maybe if you return in 10 years you can find completely another place. And this eruption 2002, it was very famous, the last very big eruption on the flank of Mt Etna. Okay? Now we are changing the place. We are going in the older part of Etna, going to Bove Valley, is the old caldera where we had a volcano like this collapsed down 1800,000 years ago. Is the last visit, and after we walk to the cable car.
Yeah.
or you want to remain here in the world?
Valle del Bove caldera is Etna's most prominent morphological feature. A large horseshoe-shaped depression on the eastern side of the volcano. It is about 5 kilometers in diameter and over 1,000 meters deep.
So check this room out. This is the room I'm staying in here in Sicily. It's a nice little room. Probably the largest room I've had in Europe so far. Usually things here in Europe are extremely small and tight, but this is not. In here would be your fridge and your lockbox. Nice TV. This is the first place I've been in the last 2 weeks here in Europe that actually has a soft, comfortable bed. They don't actually have quilts on them either, just always just sheets. If you open up in here, you will find a bidet, toilet, a towel warmer, and a shower. Now, someone got me really good with this shower because if you turn this shower head directly this way and turn it on, it's a good trick because it sprayed me right in the face when I got here. So kudos to whoever figured that one out.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching.